guys, welcome back to Tykes TV. Thank you for joining as ever. So, as you can tell from the title, reports coming out that Barnsley have accepted a bid from Stoke, reportedly to be 2 million plus add-ons. I've seen a couple of reports saying 3 million, but the majority say 2 million for, as defender, Liam Lindsay. First real player been linked away really with a move. I know we've obviously had Davis, but in terms of players that are under contract, first real player, first concrete evidence that it looks as though Lindsay is going. First reactions, of course, disappointed, because I think that establishing a strong partnership at the back, especially in the Championship, is always vital. And we look at Lindsay last season, absolutely fantastic. Probably him and Pinnock, they were immovable at the back. So I am really gutted that this is obviously happening. I'm sure the club will have players lined up. Not just going to accept a bid for the sake of accepting a bid. Yeah, at first thoughts, it is gutting because obviously we've come so far without any other clubs. But I mean, Stoke's a massive club; they'll be able to play better wages than what we will. Obviously, there's been quite a bit of interest in Lindsay. We've seen that there's been interest from other clubs, but this is more concrete than anything else, really. And from the report I read, obviously, former Luton manager at Stoke now is seeing Lindsay play. We're managing Luton, and he really rates him. So yes, it's a big step up for Lindsay, and I do think obviously we're yet to see him in his second season. His first season in the Championship wasn't great. This season last season in League One, for absolutely fantastic. So I think he will come back a better, more rounded player, and that's what's the most gutting thing about it, really. Obviously, going to Stoke, there'll be much more higher demands and everything like that. More massive demands. I do know that Lindsay, can have a few faults in his game. I'm not going to sit here and say he has and every player has. So them errors, at Stoke will be definitely they'll be noticed a lot more than what he will be when he was real. It's going to be a small fish in a big pond. I'm really gutted, and obviously the deal's meant to be finalised in the next few days. So we'll wait and see. Of course, nothing's happened officially yet, but the reports are that it's looking more likely to be in the next few days that it does happen. So yeah, obviously as a club we will move on. Sorry about that. I'm obviously gutted, but I'm sure the Reds, the board and everything like that will have players lined up to come in and replace Liam. But the main thing, of course, what worries me is that partnership between him and Pinnock. I thought they complemented each other so much. It does give Daniel Stendel the opportunity to maybe go out and get a right-footed centre-half, because both our centre-half, Lindsay and Pinnock, were left-footed. That would mean Pinnock could then play on his stronger side, which should hopefully help him, of course. If you're asking me, I would have liked to have kept Lindsay, no question about it. But out of the two, obviously there's still time in this transfer window yet. But out of the two, I'd probably be glad that Pinnock's still, notes coming out about him yet. So that's good. But I do believe that if them two would have stopped a decent partnership, stopped as a partnership for this season, then there would have been, I think they would have been great together. Again, we still don't know what's happening with Davis. I'm sure we'll see in the next few weeks about that. I keep mentioning that, but gutted ain't that. Definitely gutted that we're losing a player, one that's been so valuable to us last season. Scored a vital goal against Blackpool. So yeah, it's what happens. It's football, and we move on. Obviously, we've got to get somebody in now. We're shipping Adam Jackson out as well, which hasn't which has made it even more, you know, necessary to go out and buy probably 2 more centre halves maybe. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, gutted. But I'm sure the Reds will have somebody lined up, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the next few days. Obviously, nothing's concrete yet regarding him signing, but it is looking likely, which is, yeah, annoying, but we move on. We move on as fans, we move on as a club, and yeah, we'll see what happens, won't we? I love the transfer window. Not really. Alright then, guys, well, let me know what your thoughts are on the club accepting this bid for Liam Lindsay, whether you would have accepted it or whether you'd have, you know, told him to do one, whatever. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Up the Reds, and I'll see you later.